That time of the week again for the Ralphie Report. Ralphie from BHT joins us, and this week we're talking some concerts.
Yeah, what have we got going on? A couple big concerts announced, right?
Yes, coming to Mohegan Arena at Casey Plaza, both announced within a week. First of all, it's Guns N' Roses. They've sold over 100 million albums worldwide. This is their first tour in 5 years, and they are stopping at Mohegan Arena at Casey Plaza on November 20th. That's a Sunday. Tickets go on sale for the big show this Saturday at 10 a.m. All Ticketmaster outlets, Ticketmaster.com. Mohegan Arena box office. I'll probably just go to Ticketmaster.com. Who wants to wake up and go to the box office when you can just go online? You know what I mean? Right. Exactly. So that's the first of two big shows announced this week. The second, Lady Antebellum. They just released an album earlier this month that debuted at #1 called Own the Night. And Lady A going back on tour as well, December 16th for the Lady Antebellum show. Tickets go on sale tomorrow morning, matter of fact, again at all the outlets aforementioned.
And just to let everybody know, I put a tongue-in-cheek message out to Steve over at the arena. I said, hey, any chance for GNR Lady Antebellum right here on PA Live? And
hey,
Steve laughed.
Who knows? Who knows?
Well,
it's always worth trying.
With Guns N' Roses, obviously, you remember Chinese Democracy, their last album. It came out in 2008, and it was a highly anticipated and longly delayed album. Long delayed, actually, is really quite the understatement with Chinese Democracy. But they're back in the studio now working on new material as well. So you kind of wonder, Guns N' Roses fans out there, I'm sure you're hoping for this. You know, maybe will they release some new material come this fall and winter while they're on tour? We'll have to wait and see.
Hey, what's the deal with Jason Derulo these days?
Well, speaking of new material, my buddy Jason Derulo just released Future History, his sophomore LP, yesterday, matter of fact. And, of course, it features the tracks It Girl, as well as Don't Want to Go Home is, well, a very interesting single. He starts off, he's in the club, his song's playing over the speakers, and, he's also waiting for some drinks. And I thought to myself, wow, this sounds really, really familiar. It sounded like a night that Jason and I had out once, to be honest with you. He's at the club waiting for his drinks, his song's playing over the speaker, and so super excited for Jason. Future History, it features production from J.R. Rodham, as well as Red One, who of course rose to fame as Lady Gaga's producer, and that's in stores now.
And Jason Derulo, I love him because he reminds you that who he is during every song, right? He
Absolutely.
says his
Let's see if Dave can sing his name. I really, you know what, pardon me
special.
for not singing it. Dave, can you sing the Jason?
Well, I gotta say in the lower voice, Jason Derulo.
All right, not bad.
We'll give you
I
didn't quite get the octave up there like he does, but hey.
I mean,
I'll be performing on it. Anyway, in addition to Jason Derulo, you talked to All-Star Weekend as well, right?
I did. I sat down with All-Star Weekend while they toured this summer, their first arena tour with Selena Gomez and The Scene. All the Way, their new album, out in stores right now. And the single that kind of caught me a little off guard is called Blame It on September, because I'm a big fan of fall. I haven't had the greatest September, but I'm a big fan of fall. And so I asked Zach, the lead singer of All-Star Weekend, why are we blaming it on September? Take a listen.
It was a disappointing situation, and it was one of those things where, like, it was like a summer love, and then, you know, September school came around, went to different schools, and she kind of broke it off. And so, yeah, so, you know.
Was it like long distance or like different schools within the city?
Different schools within San Diego, so it wasn't that big a deal. And I was like, that's cool, I can go with that, but she wasn't
feeling that too much. And it always thinks at the beginning of the school year to have that heartbreak, because you have the homecoming dance, and Zach was telling me he actually almost didn't go to his homecoming that year, but he did. He didn't have a good time.
Can we ask you a favor?
Yeah.
When you're hanging out with one of these stars next time, what do you say Monica and I get a little invite? We have our own little party?
Yeah, next time. I mean, I had to drive to Connecticut for that interview, but...
well, we're probably going to have to drive to Connecticut, but locally...
If they're in Wilkes-Barre.
If anything's happening locally, yeah,
I remember you were hanging out with Lil Wayne over at the Woodlands, so next time that happens, just give us a shout.
Yeah, oh yeah, I could see the four of us going to the bar and grabbing a drink with
That'll work,
baby.
And you know, when Guns N' Roses gives you a call, you know, tell them we're interested.
We're gonna hang out.
We're lucky they're even going on tour and stopping here at this point, Monica. Jeez, oh man.
Ralphie, thanks so much
Thanks,
for coming
guys.
on. We appreciate it.